Consciousness is such a weird and amazing thing at the same time. It's a gift and a curse to have free thinking thought, to be able to analyze your surroundings and your environment like no other living being can. Did you know that we have a 1 in 400 trillion chance of being born? That's like winning the lottery 1,000 times over. The chances of that happening are so slim, infinitesimally slim, that your very existence is in and of itself a miracle. Mathematically speaking, you're not supposed to be here. But you are. You are. Our existence as humans for the past 350,000 years or so, that's like a very small fraction of the history of the earth. So when you break it down in a way that makes sense, say the earth is like an hour old, and if you're to scale it down to an hour, we've been here for maybe 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Compared to the age of the dinosaurs, the ice age, dating all the way back to the very beginning. We've existed for such a short amount of time. And when you really scale it down, what about your life? What about your life? If humans have existed for 8 seconds, then what does your life measure up to? You haven't even existed for 1 second. Which is just crazy to think about. It's like we think all these things in life matter, when it's all just gonna pass eventually. Everything is ephemeral, both what remembers and what is remembered. And you can take it almost in a nihilistic sense. If nothing matters and nothing matters, I should just, end myself right now. But no. I believe everybody is put on this earth for a reason. You're here for a reason. You're not here for no reason. And you've been given this golden opportunity to do something with yourself. No matter how short it may seem. In the grand scheme, it is short. But a lot of people use their time in frivolous ways, doing meaningless things. And I say meaningless, in the sense that you do things that really don't add up to anything in the larger sense. Where you spend your time in ways you don't want to spend it. You do things that you don't enjoy doing. You live life droning on and wondering where the time went. You have this much time. This is how much time you have. This is your life. This is what represents your life. This is the span of the entire earth. The history of Earth. You have this amount of time. And I know it may seem meaningless, but it's your job to do as much as you can with this time as possible. This is your atomic second, fraction of a second. It's your duty to do as much as possible with it. Yes, if life is meaningless, then why not just, end yourself? But at the same time, you're given this opportunity, why not make the most of it? You're gonna die anyway. So, how about we make as many positive experiences as humanly possible? If nothing really matters, if you have this much time, you have, in the grand scale, barely any time, right? Compared to the entirety of the earth. If you don't really matter, don't matter, then go have fun. Experiment with life. Do what you want. Talk to strangers. Travel the world. It sounds cliche, but follow your dreams. Nobody's stopping you. You're not stuck in a loop. You're just stuck in your own head. There's so much opportunity out there in this world where if you really put your head down and focus on what you want to do, not what people expect of you, not what society thinks is best for you, not what your parents want for you, what you want for you. Focus on that. And the rest will come. This is your atomic second. You're not really supposed to be here. Everybody is a walking anomaly. From your parents' meeting to your great grandparents' meeting to every other little segment in history that enabled the next step in the process of you being alive. For those series events to take place, that exact combination is what enabled you to exist. Down to the very, very last, sperm cell being injected into the egg. How? Like, the very fact that you exist is a miracle. So don't waste it. You have so much to live for.